Hello and welcome. My name is Swali and this is BIP, my project. BIP is a peer support platform that allows users to talk to and listen to other anonymous users. My motivation behind BIP is to build a community where users can find open and non-judgmental ears to talk to when they are in need. So without further ado, let's get started. I will start by creating an account and then logging into another account to show how the login and the account registration process works. Here, I'm going to create a new account. Say user 4. So the first layer of validation happens here. As we want it to be anonymous, the username or the anonymous username cannot be a subset of the email. So this is going to fail. And also for the password, we need at least 8 characters, at least one uppercase and one lowercase and one digit. Let's make it fair. And over here, people can choose a color. So we don't support profile picture. We are using colors instead, as this is totally anonymous. So the username cannot contain the email address. So let's see something like this. Yes, we have an account here. So here there is already a user 3 account created. So we are going to log into that one. So let's log into the newly created account. So when users newly log into their account, we want to bring them to this welcome and disclaimer page where we explain them that this is only a peer-to-peer support platform. It's not a professional therapy. So that they should be careful with the people they are discussing with, and also to take full responsibility of what may or may not happen to them. All right, so this is what the users see. This is a new user. They have no conversation yet. And these are the buttons available. So they have this button to see the other beepers, so only online users. And then they can click here to talk to. So it leads to the same page where they see the users. And then if there is a user listening, they can start a conversation with them. And here listen to if they want to support other people. So they click this button to enter a listening state. Then other users will see them as listeners and then enter a conversation with them. This is the settings or profile picture where they can edit some things. For example, they can edit the profile color. Let's take blue, and then they can also change the password. All right, so this is the logout button. So let's see the online users. So we have an admin 0 who is in conversation. We have a user 3 who is online. So user 3 you can see by the profile color that is this user which is online, yes. And all right, so let's open user 3 to be listening and see how it works. So now user 3 is listening. So if we go back to these users and we can see start conversation. So now we are in conversation with that user and we can write messages to them. Hey there. So, but then for the first time, we need to refresh to get this conversation from user 4, and we can see the message here. So I can reply, and then the message comes. So a very big aspect of chatting apps is to be able to load messages and messages changes without having to refresh the app. So for this big project, this is handled by using Ajax polling. So we have this function that pulls the messages from this API every 3 seconds. So every 3 seconds, we have a request sent to this get messages API, which sends back all the messages. So when the messages come back, we print the messages in the conversation, all the messages, and then we scroll to the bottom. So let's add some other messages to see. Um, Hello, I am user 4. Yes, I am user 4. Then hello, user 4. I am user 3. Hello, user 3. All right, so this is how the polling is happening. So another aspect of our messages is we allow users to report the messages they receive from other users so that an administrator can behave or can act as a moderator in the conversations and the safety of the users. So let's say this user sends, I will kill you. Okay, then we can report the message here, and then we can see the different reasons, and we can select one. So these reasons are pulled from the database. So if we want to add more, we are going to add them to the database. So this is a threatening message, and then we can add details, but yet we can skip that. Okay, I submit the report. All right, so but then the admin will be able to see it to confirm, discard, or even ban the user. So this is the admin thing, but they are not admin yet. To make them admin, we need to go to the database user, and then we see the user we want to make admin, and we change this to 1. So that will change their view of the app. And now they have an admin button where they can see the total number of users, the active users. We have 3 users that are active on online right now, and then we have 5 total conversations. We have a pending report and then a confirmed report. So this is the pending report. So every report is going to come in this kind of block where we can add a comment and then confirm, discard, or ban the user. So the admin comment is going to go into the chat as is going to go into the chat as a system message. So let's say user 3, please do apologize, apologize, and then we confirm. So if we go back to their conversation, the system message is going to be loaded here. All right, so we have it. So, and we have this search bar for the users to look for conversations. User, let's say 4, yes, that, and 1, so they can search for their conversations when they become many. So this is it, and then we can log out here, which sends us back to the login page. So thank you for your attention and time. And yes, this was Big Demo.